CenterPoint.com. This is an absolutely great looking morning at the Asbury Park Boardwalk. Just a gorgeous day.
Oh, you couldn't get any better, but I always tell people the best part of my job is to help the community in whatever way we can. And maybe, okay, I was waiting for Dan to lower the music a little bit. We have a special guest this morning, Chris Bautista from Spring Lake Heights.
Yes.
Hi, Chris.
Hi,
Hi.
good morning.
Morning.
And I met you recently and you told me a story that I would love for our listeners to hear. So maybe you could tell us a little bit about your son, Luke.
Absolutely. Well, my son, Luke Bautista, he actually died a few months ago, back in early May, tragic accident at home.
He was 15.
He was 15 years old, went to Wall High School, was a freshman there. And Luke was the nicest person I ever met. I know I'm his dad, but I used to say that even before he passed away. And his mom and I talked about how, actually Carla, she's
Carla's
standing right
here.
over there. We always talked about how his life was going to have some great purpose because he just lived every single day to make people laugh and to make people happy. And he was just love and fun
You
wrapped
shared
into
some
this
of the
little
videos
boy.
with
Oh.
me, and I was laughing. I mean, just adorable.
So creative. He was a drummer, video producer, all those things. But even in his death, it wasn't what we expected his purpose to be, but he was able to donate 5 of his organs.
Wow.
Yeah. And I know that at the time that it went down, we didn't have any idea just how much impact one person could have. It wasn't just the 5 organs that he was able to donate. It was also the bone and tissue that he was able to donate that's going to help 80 to 100 other people.
Wow, that's amazing.
I had no idea those statistics. And it was the New Jersey Sharing Network, a great organization, approached us in the hospital, and they explained everything to us and what his organs could do. And we immediately just knew that this is exactly what Luke would want to do because Luke was always a giver. And so here we are 4 months later, and it's been very therapeutic and helpful for us, and it was probably the most emotional time in our lives. His mom, Carla, his 17-year-old brother, who also goes to Wall High School, is going to be a senior, CJ, and myself and our family and our friends, the exponential impact that the gifts he was able to give have had on so many people. It's just been inspiring and unbelievable to us, and now we're all participating in a nice 5K with the New Jersey Sharing Network this coming Sunday at Brookdale, and Team Luke is definitely representing. We're gonna celebrate his life and the lives of some recipients. We get to meet a lot of recipients, not the ones that he gave to, but a lot of recipients and other people who gave. And it's just a beautiful thing, and we hope to really have a great, beautiful day.
It's hard to even write the blog, and there's a blog on 943thepoint.com where you can get the link to the event, you can get the link to the sharing network, and find out more about Luke. And but it's almost that your tragedy has saved other lives. I don't know if that makes it more confusing for you all to process or not, but to know that he's helping save other lives has got to be somewhat of a comfort.
It definitely is a comfort, and if you ever had a chance to meet Luke, you would know that he would have definitely done this, and if somebody else had passed away, he would have been rallying behind them and trying to show the support that we're all giving to him. He doesn't want us to mourn too much. He wants us to celebrate his life and laugh and be happy.
And a really good lesson that you're not taking it with you anyway. If a lot of people, I would think, would want to become organ donors after hearing this story.
That's the great point, and I've said this to people before too. You don't need to take it with you, and heaven knows we need it down here. So,
Yeah,
That's right. And it's a tough
become
thing to
a
talk
donor.
about, but it's an important thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to really talk about it, but it's so important.
Well, who wants to talk about somebody unfortunately dying and especially in an accident? But yeah, it is a good conversation to have, so you get to know whether somebody wants to do it or not. And honestly, I don't know why anybody wouldn't. Like I said, you can't take it with you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
Thanks
both
for
so
sharing,
much.
and thanks for your courage for sharing the story with us. And we'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck in the run.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
And a big shout out to your support staff.
Yeah,
A bunch of
everybody.
people here with you.
Everybody here
They're
is
great.
so great. And
Yay.
Carla, thank you so much
Yes.
for all coming.